Namaste, good morning. Thank you for joining the practice today. Please always practice according to your abilities, your conditions, respect your limitations. Make the practice as an offering. So everything that we feel is to an extent affecting all beings. So we try to practice in a way that will deliver the best experience possible, that is enjoyable to us, that doesn't bring us to a place of pain or suffering. Because we want to not transmit the pain or the suffering and anxiety to any other beings. So let's keep that in mind as we practice today. So let's sit tall and straight, close the eyes, begin the journey inward. Bring your attention to the center of the chest, to the right side of the physical heart. That is where the divine, eternal self resides. Equally present in all beings throughout this endless universe. Tune your mind to the supreme divine consciousness as within and all around us. Fix your mind on that alone. Rest your thoughts in that alone. And in that, we live hereafter. Of this, there is no doubt. Shivaya mantra. I bow to the inner light. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering, and enjoy this practice to our senses. May we always have a strong desire for the knowledge that liberates us from pain and suffering, and may we always have the enthusiasm and the blessings to realize that knowledge. And may we cherish no ill feelings against each other. Only ever peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. So let's do the mantra for purification to purify the space, the grounds, and all the psychic channels within. If you don't know it, just channel the Guru. Imagine a Guru is chanting through you, and you derive all the benefits of your chanting that perfectly. So this helps to purify the space, the grounds, and all the psychic channels within. If we'll do it 3 times, if you do know it, do it with conviction and volume so it can be heard by all the subtle bodies within and all around. Let's do it 3 times. Om Pavitraha Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Topi Va Yaha Smrit Pandrikaksham Sabahya Byantraha Sti. Om Pavitraha Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Topi Va Yaha Smrit Pandrikaksham Sabahya Byantraha Sti. Om Pavitraha Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Topi Va Yaha Smrit Pandrikaksham Sabahya Byantraha Sti. Spiritual breathing in order to establish a deep bond with the divine within. Bring the arms up, the palms slightly turned up. From the fingertips, inhale down, the best of the best, through the arms, right into the spiritual heart. 2, 3, 4, feel it all streaming in. 6, 7, 8. Holding in the spiritual heart, hold the attention to the breath there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out through the arms, just a breath. Everything that pulled in stays within. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, down through the arms. Feel everything flooding in like a big surge of the best of the best. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold the attention of the breath at the spiritual heart. Make an offering of everything that you brought in. 5, 6. Out through the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time, inhale down through the arms, everything you need. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding it there. Hold the attention and breath as always at the space between the eyebrows. Exhale out through the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the arms down now. So let's do preparatory breathing for the main breathing, alternate nostril breathing. Breathing in and out through the left side first, and then in and out through the right side 3 times, left side 3 times, and then left to right 3 times, right to left 3 times. Left hand in Gyala Mudra on the left knee, right hand, second, third fingers fall down to the palm, turn the palm towards you, thumb for the right nostril, right ring finger for the left. So nice deep breaths. Breathe out completely, sitting up tall and straight. Close off the right side, inhale through the left. Exhale left, keep your fingers close to the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now, close the left, open right, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale, right. One more, just like that, inhale. Exhale. Both, release the hand now. Actually, did I do that? Oh, sorry. Yeah, so let's give a moment here. Take a moment to observe the state of the body, the mind, and the emotions. And now left to right 3 times, followed by right to left 3 times. So close off the right side, inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Close right again, inhale left. Close left, open right. At no point should both nostrils be open. Close right, inhale left. Close left, open right. Now inhale to the right. Close right, exhale left. Close left again, inhale right. Close right, open left, exhale. One more, close up. Left side, inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Bring the right hand down now. Now the main breathing, this helps to remove cravings. It brings mind to state of calmness and more conducive to meditation. When the mind is calm, also you can really tap into the true nature of yourself, which is love, divine, unconditional love. So left inhale for 4 counts to begin. Close both nostrils for 10. We'll apply the locks on the breath retention. Exhale to the right 4 times. For 4 counts. Inhale for right from the right for 10 for the breath retention. Exhale for 4 through the left. So 4, 10, 4, right, left to right, then back the other way. When you do it on your own, when I guide you to do it, when I cue you to do it on your own, you can then take your own, go by your own rhythm. So breathe in as long as it needs you to fill up. Breathe out the same thing, and for the breath retention, hold as long as you can comfortably. When you breathe out, it should not be a big explosion. It should still be controlled. For the root lock, which we applied during the breath retention, contract all the muscles below the navel. Imagine that the belly button's going right to the front of the spine and lift the whole pelvic floor up. For the throat lock, as you inhale, breathe in deeply, raise the chest, inflate the lungs. When it comes time for the breath retention, just tip the chin down on the chest, and then this will help to seal up the lock. If you bring the tip of the tongue to smell behind the teeth, this will definitely help to even more to seal off that lock. Attention to space in your eyebrows. Okay, so again, only use a thumb and a right ring finger for the passage of the breath through the nostrils. Breathe out completely, empty out. Close off the right side, inhale left. 3, 4, hold for 10. 2, 3, 4, apply the locks, chin down on the chest, but keep the back straight. 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out through the right. 2, 3, 4. Inhale through the right. Raise the chest. 3, 4. Hold the breath for 10. 2, 3, 4. Apply the locks as always. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale through the left. 2, 3, 4. Inhale through the left. 4. Hold for 10. All the activity of the mind, body, and emotions, so they're frozen. 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale through the right. 2, 3, 4. Inhale through the right. Hold. Exhale through the left. 4. Continue with your own count now. Keep as much as possible your attention at the center of the forebrow. This is a divine, seat of divine perception. Associated with the sixth sense. If we're well established in the ethical rules, our steadfast concentration on that point may eventually trigger divine bliss, samadhi. Requires constant practice, angry determination, adherence to ethical rules, and you make rapid progress.
Next time that you exhale through the left side, conclude whenever that happens to be. Ideally, if you're doing this in your home practice, try for at least 12 cycles. One cycle is beginning and ending on the left side. Whenever you're done, again, just take a moment to observe the state of the body, the mind, and emotions. No concerns, no expectations, no judgments, no attempts to analyze what's going on. Just be the witness. And throughout the practice, we try to keep in that mindset of the witness. Bury your mind deep in the heart. Dedicate the practice to all those you love and to those beyond that. Eventually, we try to remember that all beings are worthy of love because we are all of the same source. Bury your mind, therefore, deep in the heart. Watch the body move all by itself with more grace, with more ease. So on that note, let's begin. Let's come to standing. Okay, so now we're going to start off some warm-ups. Hands on the hips and start to circle the head. Try to get your ears to the shoulders, the chin to the chest, the back of the head to the top of the back. Change direction now. Try to see all the way around you and behind you. Right arm circles backwards. And go the opposite way now. And then the left arm. And then go forward. Now swing the arms back and forth. Try to get your arms behind the ears. If you want, you can start to spin the arms. So you should be spinning in opposite directions. If you get confused, just keep swinging your arms back and forth. And out, switch directions. Both arms over the head, take hold of the opposite elbows, bend to the left, stretch the whole right side of the body. Come back, go to the other side. Try not to make a big fold at the waist. Keep the side body, both sides of the body, as long as possible, as smooth as possible. Go to your left again. And back to the right. Come back to the center, little circles over the head to begin. First neck and shoulders. Then the chest and the upper back starting to move as well. Tension the whole trunk even. Create some large circles with the elbows, like the arms of a windmill. And then coming all the way back up, go in the opposite direction now. Head, neck, and shoulders first. And gradually the chest and the upper back coming into movement as well. Starting to feel it everywhere above the waist. And again, if you like, come all the way down. Forearms come right across the tops of the feet. And then coming all the way back up. Bring the elbows now in front of the chest. The elbows above the height of the shoulders. Open up your feet a little bit more. And then we're going to go from side to side. If you know Kapalabhati, you can incorporate that as well. So the exhale happens as you twist. Finish the twist on each side. The inhale is passive at the center. Try to see all the way around you. Do it with vigor and enthusiasm. And then release. Shake out the wrist, move hands very, very fast from side to side. Like you have no control of the hands, so we're moving all by themselves. Up and down like the wings of a hummingbird now, so fast the fingertips disappear. Release the arms. Feels a little bit like heavy ropes hitting the body, any which way, anywhere. The chest, the thighs, the belly, even the face and the neck.
stimulate the circulation. And then start to slow it down, come back to center. Bounce a little bit, everything loose. Lift the heels. Start to lift the feet. Get a little bit more height. Push off with your toes, go as high as you can. Get the knees right up, the heels right up to your seat. Running on the spot now. Very, very fast. Tap the feet furiously on the ground like the raindrops in a rainstorm. Even faster so you feel all the way up to your seat. And then conclude. Take a deep breath in. Imagine the earth's energy entering right through the soles of your feet and driving its way all the way up to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere throughout your being. Again, inhale, pull your energy right up from the soles of your feet right up to the crown. Exhale, send everywhere. Arms out to the side. Feel free to bring your left hand to a wall if you like. Right leg swings back and forth like a pendulum. Try to get your knee to the shoulder, the toes behind your head. Oops. And then the other leg. Watch your toes. Bend them back so you don't step them on the ground. And then conclude. Bring the feet back together in the same line. Inhale up to, with the arms and the heels, 4, 5, 6, and come back down. 2, 3, land the heels softly. 5, 6, control, all the way up. 2, 3, charge the calves, the thighs, the abs. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come up again, push with your toes. 3, 4, 5, 6, and come back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time, up. 3, 4, 5, 6. Reach up very, very high. Hold the breath. Hold the pose. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lower the head down. Notice that when you hold the breath and the mind goes quiet, you have more control over the compartments, over the body, over everything. Control, learn to control the mind, or the mind will control you. So now let's come to the front of the mat, Surya Namaskara. Make every posture an offering. Let's imagine we're all together as one, moving like a school of fish. Raise your arms up over the head, arch back. Go down, bend your knees if you need to bring hands on the ground. Right foot back, lower down the knee, drop down to the seat. Come into your high plank. Knees down, the seat goes back. Come through between your arms, brush your nose, the ground's coming forward. Roll the shoulders down and back, take the head all the way back. Take the seat back again. Come forward. Pull your body through between your arms with power. Push off the roots of your toes. Imagine you're trying to drag the floor towards you. All these little actions will help to propel the body forward with more ease. Bhujangasana. And then downward facing dog. Lift the seat to allow the head to go down. Try to get your head down below the arms. The right foot now comes forward. If that's difficult, lower your left knee down. If the foot doesn't make it all the way, use the right hand if you need to assist it to come further forward. Left foot comes forward to meet the right, Uttanasana. Come all the way up. And right back down. Hinge at the hips, hold the body down over your legs. Left foot goes back into the plank. And down on the knees, the seat again goes all the way back. Glide between your arms. Imagine having that boundless range of motion like the serpent. Try to picture the way a serpent moves and try to imitate it with your body. And one more time, your body, all the qualities, be regal and wise, fierce and fearless like the cobra. And then roll over your toes, Adho Mukha Savasana.
Left foot comes forward 3 times. Blessed, and those can imitate the forms on all levels, copy them physically, mentally, and spiritually. Uttanasana, come all the way up. See the divine within each and every being. And come down again. Uttanasana. Right foot back. Plank. Down on the knees, the seat goes back. Come forward between the arms. This time your hips come between your hands. Push at your hands and lift the thighs and knees away from the ground. Upward facing dog. Look like a dog howling at the moon. Stay here for a moment, move the body. A little bit pulse. Try to get your chest further forward, head back. Try not to wrinkle the back body at the lower back or the back of the neck. Telescope, you try to get the hips, the neck, and the shoulders. Now, all the way back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Move here as well in a way that'll help to open up the shoulders. Try to get your chest close to the ground. Try not to bend the arms, but the back is steep at the top, the angle of the back, and very shallow at the bottom. If you're flexible, tap your forehead to the ground. Try to get your heels down as well. Look like a dog stretching its back. And now the left foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Come all the way up to standing, reach up and back. And go right back down. Uttanasana. Right foot goes back. Transition seamlessly like you're doing divine dance of devotion into high plank, Ashtanga Namaskar. Knees, chest, forehead down. Through into your upward facing dog. Let's move back from upward to down 3 times. Round your back so you make the transition. Then sink the heart. Again, coming forward. Try to imagine the spine is like a wave. Always smooth. No kinks, no sharp angles anywhere. Adho Mukha Svanasana moves energy with grace. Through into upward facing dog. Telescope your trunk out of the hips, the neck, and the shoulders. Back the other way. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Land in downward facing dog again. Try to embody all the qualities of a dog. Be loyal like the dog is to its master. Be loyal yourself to serving others through the practice as well. And now the left foot comes forward, Anjali-asana. Feet together, Uttanasana. Try to get your seat all the way up over your heels, but without without detaching your belly from the thighs. And come all the way up, arch back. Let that on now. Bend your knees. Belly on your side, separate your feet a little bit. Open up your palms if your hands are together. If it's too much for your shoulders, keep them apart. Now here, bounce. Throw your belly against the thighs. Bend your knees. Maybe your hands come right to the ground in front of your head. Good, now come up halfway. Right foot back. See if you can lower your knee to seats down. Try to swing your arms up without touching the ground in between. Push your lower back up and in. Lift the heart. Rock your shoulders back and forth. Try to get your arms beside, maybe behind the ears a little bit. Curve the spine. And then come back into high plank. Doing seat all the way back, you can glide, or if you're stronger, you can hover the whole way through. Push your elbows into sides by, turn your fingers out, push through with your toes. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right leg goes all the way up, and send the foot between the hands. Back knee down, drop down to the seat, reach up, drop your seat down, right behind heel. Again, rock your shoulders back and forth. Push your lower back up and in, lift the heart. Swing your hands behind the back, join together, interlace your fingers, left foot comes forward. Again, pulse, bend your knees, just bounce. Of course, be mindful of your limitations. Reach up and back. And come down. Don't go to a place of pain or suffering. Remember, all beings are experiencing this through you. Bend your knees. Join your hands over the back. Try to get your face to the shins so your legs are completely straight. Your whole body against the front of the legs. Really stretch. Reach for the ground in front of you. Lift your seat all the way up. Good. Now left foot goes back. Back knee down. Kapiyasana. Reach up. Use your arms to pull the torso further by the hips. Stretch from the toes all the way to the fingertips. And break the pose. Come back into your high plank. Take the seats back. Again, glide or hover the whole way through into your upward facing dog. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now raise the right leg up first. Lift the left leg. Try to get your head closer on the ground. Push the left heel back down. Feel the stretch to the right leg. If you want your left elbow is close to the ground, you can bring it down. And now bring the right foot back down, repeat the other leg. Lift the head, lift the left leg, lift the right heel. So you get your head down again and push the right heel back down. You can again rest your right forearm on the ground, keep reaching the left foot up higher and higher. Pick up the elbow fits down, pick up the head, and look between your hands, bring that foot forward. Kapiyasana. Radiate your light from within, just like the moon reflects the lights, and go all the way back. Lean away from the front leg. And then swing your hands behind the back, again without touching the fingers if possible to the ground. Right foot comes forward, Uttanasana. Stretch, try to get your chest beyond your knees, your forehead right to your shins. Your seat in the same line as your heels. And come all the way up to standing, reach up and back. Good. Bring your hands back to the heart. Take a deep breath in. Hold the attention at the crown. Send all the love out to all beings everywhere. Just like the sun that shines down on its radiant light and everything. Exhale back down to the heart. Remain established in divine unconditional love for all. All right. So we're going to do 4 more with, I'll just demonstrate. Go up and back. Go down. Bend your knees. It's doing it. You can either jump or walk back. Into chaturanga or on your belly. Into cobra or upward facing dog. Back into Adho Mukha Sivanasana. Jump or walk forward to your hands and come all the way up. And then go right to the next one. So 4 on your own. Go ahead. As fast as you can to build some heat. Good. Bend your elbows as you're jumping back. If you're doing the jump back, so the landing is not too jarring. Try to be as smooth and quiet as possible. Like a cat. And come all the way down. Last one. And then return. Charge the body now. Turn the palms forward. Inhale the best of the best. Feel it coming in through the arms, the legs, up the spine to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere throughout your being. Send it all beings everywhere. Everything's meant to be shared. Okay, so now we'll continue with some balance sequences. Go to the back of the mat. Start with the left foot forward, arms out to the side. Bend your left knee, dive the head down, about the height of the knee. The right leg goes all the way up. Imagine you're a gliding eagle. Open up your chest, curve your spine. Try to get your foot higher than the hip. Now from here, press into your foot, come all the way up. I'll do it this way, so take hold of your right heel if you can. Bring your foot out to the side for ballet pose. If you're having trouble with your straightening your leg and you don't have much too flexible, you can hold underneath your knee. Do your best. If you're having trouble balancing, bring your left hand against the wall. Just keep on trying. Good, now from here, take the heel in again, keep the knee up, turn to your left. Garudasana, push the thigh, right thigh against your left standing thigh. If you can, hook your foot around the back of the left leg. Left elbow over the left arm over the right. Be like the majestic eagle, just contemplating where to fly next. And then break the pose, come back. Try it on the other side now. So here, imagining again, we're a gliding eagle, soaring down from a great height. Right foot forward, come down, rest your belly on your thigh. So you can bend your right knee if you like, and bring your left leg all the way up to the limit. So you can curve your spine again, the palms are facing down, fingers together. The arms like the great wings of the great eagle. Get ready to come up, so press into your right foot, hold the breath. And then take hold of your heel from the inside. Bring your leg up. Being magnificent and graceful like a dancer. Now bring the foot back in. Keep your knee high so that when it turns to the right, when you twist And point the toes. It might be easier to wrap your foot around the back. Otherwise, don't worry about it. Keep it out. And then the right arm over the left this time. Sink down. Press into the right foot and break the pose. Charge the body again. Turn the palms forward. Inhale, keep imagining you're bringing the best all the way up through the body, up the spine to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere. Now let's go on to the back of the mat again. Left foot forward, left hand down. Ardha Chandrasana, right arm and right leg come up. Open up fully to the side, right side. Now from here, bring your left hand back, right hand back down. Bend your left knee. Try to get your belly on your thigh. Bend your knee if you need to. Keep your connection with your belly and your leg. Raise your right leg up as high as possible. If it's too much for your hamstring, bend your right knee. Try to gaze just on your toes. It eventually looks like a standing split. Legs into one line. And then see if you can get the right hand right close to your foot. Maybe take hold of the ankle, the inside. Index finger on either side of the heel. Now from here, bring your hands down, bend your leg again, the heel close to your seat, and just push into the ground as you're pressing to your toes and lifting your heels up. Try to get your shoulders over the fingertips. You can keep on doing this the whole time. Otherwise, handstand practice. If you'd rather do this on the form, also an option. Okay, so keep lifting heel, push at your hands, take a few jumps up. Maybe at some point, you'll find a balance. If you keep your legs bent, it's a little bit easier to find a balance, more compact. Feel free to use a wall if you like as well. Don't go too close to the wall, otherwise the wall will just throw you off. It'll throw you back down. If you want, you have comfortable in your handstand, you can do anything you want. Okay, if you'd rather, on the forearms as well. Same thing. Try to get your foot as close to your elbows as possible so you don't have to jump as much. When you jump too hard, that's what happens. That's when you go over. So, elbows a little bit closer than the width of the shoulders. Keep again your legs very bent. One leg in front, one leg in back. About the heels at the height of the hip. One more try. Come up. Any which way you like. And then come back down. From here, walk your hands back. Take a moment to slip your hands onto your heels. Keep your knees bent so your belly can stay with your thighs. And then you can push your seats up if you're more flexible. Try to get your chest right on your kneecaps. Your forehead to your shins if your legs are straight. And then release. Come all the way back up. Try it on the other side now. Right foot forward. Right fingertips down. Stay on the fingertips. Tent your hands. This gives you a little bit more height. Left arm, left leg go up. The foot's a little bit behind. From above, the body looks like a curve, a crescent moon. Try to get your foot up as high as possible. And now, get ready for the next one. Bring your left hand down. Center your body over your front leg. Bring your left foot as high as it will go up, or again your knee as well. Also possibility, of course. Right hand to your ankle, index finger on the outside of the heel, almost behind it. And then bring your left hand right close to the foot. Experiment even just getting all but just the index finger off the ground, eventually both hands on the foot. Keep trying, keep putting the effort. No effort is wasted. Whatever we don't achieve here, we just continue the next life. So just go as far as you can in this one. And now, hands on either side of the foot. Make sure your hands are not way too in front. Otherwise, you have to jump more again. You sometimes over jump, and you too much force will land you on the other side. So push into your toes. Push down into the ground like you're trying to push the floor away. Feel free doing this the whole time, or press into your hands. Lift up. See if you can get. Hold your breath as you jump. Try to find a balance. If you go over, tuck your chin in and just see if you land. Your Urdhva Dhanurasana. Okay, so feel free again to come to the wall. Get to find your own tricks. here, roll your way back up. Charge the body again. Turn the palms forward. Inhale, imagine lights of every color streaming through the arms, up the legs, up the spine to the crown. Exhale, radiate it out to all beings everywhere. That's your true nature, light and love. Okay, so let's move on. Perhaps if I remember, I'll incorporate one more in this standing sequence. So turn to the right, fingertips in line with your elbows, the height of the shoulders. Step or jump your feet apart. Turn your left foot forward, Virabhadrasana. Come on, down, nice and low if you can. Make sure your knees not popping in. The knees should be over the two middle toes. The arms straight, the same height. The hips nice and low, the back, the limbs strong. All these reflect the strong qualities of a warrior. Virabhadrasana 1. Look forward. Feel free to bring your right foot out to the a little bit more to the right if you can't turn a hip, or come even on the ball of the foot. Sink your hip. If you're doing this version, allow the head to go back. Knees almost on the ground. And now bring the knee down, flatten out the toes. Kapayasana. Bring your arms all the way back, lean away from the front leg, push your lower back up, and then if you have tight shoulders, you keep your hands on the seat. Use hands to shape the back body so there's no wrinkles in the skin underneath your hands. Push the chest up, pull the seat down. Create space with your hands. Feel free to go into your variations. Bend your right knee, bring the foot up. Fold the hands down, maybe your foot lands right in your hands at some point. Or turn to the right, bring the foot up. Either rest against the inside of the arm, Kuntasana, arms extended. Or if you can, lean towards the foot, bring your fingers up to the ears. Turn the palm away, the right hand, hook the right hand and the left hand together, the fingers. Push the foot away from your shoulder if you can. Break the pose, come down, bring your left foot out a little bit more to the edge of the mat. Right knee comes up and just push back and forth as far as you can. Bring it back and then lower it down, flatten out the toes. This is so more the thigh comes down. And then if your hips are low enough, fall towards your right on your right form, roll back to your left. So your shin should be vertical. The heel should not be up, your knee not way beyond your toes. And the knee should also stay close to the shoulder, so this is why you push your foot out a little bit. So not like this, nor like this. Straight. And then if your hips are all the way down, perhaps the pelvis, the belly, and the chest will come down. Be like a lizard, try not to blink. Steady in your gaze, unwavering in the mind as well eventually. Feel free to take a bind if you know how. The left one goes over the foot, around from the outside underneath your knee first. And then you bind over your back. Release. Come back. From here, Ardha Hanumanasana. Lift the toes up on the front foot. You can swing your right foot to your left if you like. Or just stay as your foot behind your knee and then rest your belly on your thigh. Try and get your chest beyond your knee. This is easy. Bring your seat forward into your lunge again and slide your left heel forward. Try to come into your Hanumanasana. Hips should be even with one another in the same line, straight. Don't go too hard, don't go too fast. Remember, don't go to a place of pain. All beings are experiencing this through you. If you're all the way down, feel free to take other variations. Now from here, come back, lean to your left a little bit. Fold the leg in so it looks like, so it's pigeon. The heel in the same line as your knee if you're more flexible. If not, if your hips are tight, bring your foot closer to your right hip. Shift from side to side so that both sides of your seat are equally anchored. Right hand to the foot, left hand slides forward. The chest comes in between your knee and your ankle. Maybe right on the leg as well. Try and ensure both sides of your hips are even. Keep pouring weight to the side that's
start to creep up if it starts to creep up. Now coming back on your hands. Bring the left knee up, swing it all the way back into baby tiger. Your elbows on the ground, hip over the knee. Reach the left foot out. Make sure it doesn't look like a broken tail. Nice and straight. Be like the proud baby tiger. You can bend the toes under and back foot as well. Stretch. Good stretch for lower back. Push the chest forward. Good. Now come onto your hands. Bring the hands where the elbows were. And left foot comes forward. Padivita Pashkanasana. Left arm on the hip or on the seat. Right arm up. And twist to your left. You can stay here with the hand on the outside of the knee. Try to keep your body upright in this one. Or the right arm can go all the way to the outside, armpit on the outside of the knee. Perhaps even left hand pushed into your right. The hand should be in the same line. Wrists and elbows in the same line. Now push down and into right hand with your left hand. Try to get your belly high in the thighs and then the chest comes to your thumbs. Turn the left shoulder all the way back. Pull left it back, the crown comes forward. If you're more flexible, turn more to your left. Bring the fingers in towards your wrist. Push the seats back so you can get your left arm under, your left hand, guide the arm underneath, the right arm underneath. And then hold it from behind. Bring the back knee up off the ground if you can as well. Take the left shoulder all the way back. From here, break the pose. Walk into pyramid pose. Bring your seats back, bow to your leg. Your belly over the front thigh. Good. Now from here, you can take your hands over your back if you like. Make sure your right heel is down. Try to get your chest beyond your knee again. Expression of humility. Your cheek can be on the inside of the left shin. Good. Now from here, bring your hands down. Swing your left leg all the way up and back. So you can take hold of your, like as your knees coming in, try to find the leg and then hold the, just on the, above the ankle. Push the foot all the way up and back. And you can stay there, look forward. You can even see if you can take your index, all but just the index finger off the ground, or bring your right hand to your heart, or even to the foot, the ankle. And from here, release the left foot back down. Step back into downward facing dog. Come out the heart again. From here, Vasisthasana, come into high plank. Stand on your left hand, go to the right. Push hips forward. Make sure you're not dropping into your shoulder. Hips are not sagging. If this is happening, lower your left knee down underneath your hip, not. If you bring it back too far, it's going to still have the same problem. Okay, so do that or stay there. Come back to plank. Go on the other hand now. Just cross your ankles. Keep your ankles crossed as you turn. Come back to plank. Adho Mukha Savasana. Left foot comes forward and spin towards the long edge of the mat. Come all the way up. Now, if you like, you can turn around 180 degrees and then go to the right. Virabhadrasana. Come down low onto your hip. Look over the front hand. Strong and steady again. Always demonstrating the steadfastness of their sense of duty. Virabhadrasana. Look up. So you sing on yours. Take me. Grant me higher devotion. Back knee down, flatten out the toes. Kapiyasana. Feel free again to take your hands on your seat and keep them there. Use the hands to stretch the skin on the back so that there's no wrinkles anywhere underneath your hands on the skin. Take the arms all the way back for Kapiyasana. If your arms are up, try to get them behind the head. So not so much like this. Pull the arm, use your arms to pull the torso further up out of the trunk and go back. Push the chest up, push the lower back up and in. And again, feel free to take your variations if you know any. You guys have your seat very close to front heel, otherwise you lose your balance more easily. Or again, the signature Dharma variation. Break the pose. Come into your lizard. The right foot moves out a little bit, bend the toes under, go back and forth. Try to get your knee as far back as possible before lowering it down, flatten out the toes. Fall to your left. If your hips are not low enough, just stay on the hands. Keep on trying to sink your hips. Use visualizations of that you have rocks in your pockets, your hip pockets. And perhaps even this visualization alone will help you go further. Feel free to come onto your chest if you can. The right arm is either out to the side or the right arm, armpit on the foot. The arm goes from outside underneath your leg and then over your back for the bind. Now we're going to come back. From here, we're going to make our way into pigeon, Adhamanasana first. So bring your seat back, swing your left foot to the right if you like, or keep in line to your knee, especially if you're going to the full pose. And just start with your belly on your thigh. Your attention is like a magnet. Direct your attention to where you want to find a release. That's where the prana will go. In this case, probably the hamstrings. If this is too easy, bring your hips forward, bend the toes under the back foot, and start to slide the right foot forward. Once you're at your maximum, try to bring your hands back alongside your hips so the body is more upright. And you can take your arms up if you like. Think of Hanuman leaping right over the island of Sri Lanka. Visualize in your mind, this is what this pose represents, that great leap. As much a leap of faith as it is a leap, physical leap. Anything is possible. Just have to believe and put in the effort. And come back down. Sit a little bit more to the right, bring your foot in line with your knee or closer if you like. And then from here, prepare for pigeon. So rock from side to side. And then see if you're coming forward, left hand on the foot, right hand side's forward. The left hand can join. So there is a distinction between imagination. You can go as far as your imagination, but fantasy is when it doesn't make any sense. There's no possibility of reality. So just know the difference. Keep on reflecting upon that difference. The more imagination you have, the more you can realize for yourself, which you can in turn share with others. Now from here we're going to come back, hands on either side of the front leg, flip the knee back up, and go all the way up and back into your baby tiger. Keep your legs straight again, that represents the tail, bend the toes under on the left foot if you like, hip underneath you, over your knee. Now, bring your hands back where the elbows were, bring your right foot forward, your legs should look like a box. For your Parivrita Pashkanasana, doing this direction this time. Ankle and toe and knee towards the left, a little bit can help to get the arm down a little bit further. Right hand again pushes into your left. As you push down, the belly comes up, send the chest to your thumbs, take the gaze all the way up, the chest all the way up. And if you want, take the back knee up. If you want to take the bind, sometimes it's actually easier with your knee up off the ground, so it's less obstruction underneath. The back leg is not in the way. Turn more to your right. Use the right hand to guide the left arm underneath, and then take the bind. trying new things all the time to stimulate your curiosity. Otherwise, in 20 years, not having done anything, you stay in the same place and then you lose your motivation. Keep on exploring. Now from here, looking forward, bring the fingertips down, walk, make sure you bring your left heel out a little bit to your left, make sure your heel is down. Bow to your leg, pyramid pose. Bring your belly on your thigh, try to get your chest on your knee, the top head almost touching your foot. Allow your forms come towards the ground. Hip should be level, right hip goes back, left hip comes forward a little bit. Now from here, we're going to get ready for your for the balance pose. So press into your fingertips. Swing the right leg back, but keep your knee in the right leg back, but keep your knee close to your body so you can take hold of your leg a little bit more easily, and push your foot all the way up away from your seat. Open up the chest, it should feel like a bow pose. Feel free to stay there or look forward. Make sure your heel's right over your right in line with your hip. See if you can take all but just index fingers off, and maybe you take your hand to the heart or to your leg. Break the pose, hands come back down, right foot goes back into your plank. We'll do this way because that's sweepy. So here again, one more round of Vashisthasana. Go to your right again first. Feel free to stay in this one variation or the fundamental one, or turn on the left foot as you drag your right foot back. The foot stays close to midline. Your left foot toes in the same line as your knee so that you get your inside edge foot come down. So you can bring your foot up. Foot comes up easily. Bring your knee right into your belly. Take hold of your knee. Slide your hand up if you like to your ankle if you have, or your foot if you have the flexibility. Break the pose. Come back to plank. And go the other hand now. Turn to your left. Again, as you're turning, turn on the right foot so that the toes are not at the foot's not 90 degrees to the leg. Otherwise, it's hard to get the inside of the foot down. Hard to keep your balance with your foot's not flat on the ground. Your left foot close to your right leg, and bring it up. All the movements done in a way that the body stays compact, so that it's a little bit easier to keep your balance. Maybe eventually slide your hand up to the foot, and then really push your hips up. Try to keep your right leg straight so it doesn't drag you down. Break the pose. Come back from here into plank. Lower your knees down and come into child's pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Rest your belly on your thighs. Come all the way up. Use your left hand to guide the right elbow up, all the way up, and push it back behind the head. The hand falls between your shoulder blades. Anchor the arm in place at the back of the head. And if you have the mobility to do so with your shoulders, the left hand can come up also to catch it. Pull the hands down towards the lower back. Lean back. Push your lower back up and in. Try not to allow the body to fall back into your hips as you're pulling your hands down. Keep the front body long. Back up, release, bring your right elbow down, release the bind if you have it, shake it out, and try again the other side. The elbow, again, right at the center of the head and behind the head, not out to the side if possible. Feel free to keep your right hand on the elbow the whole time, or bring your arm up, your other arm up to catch it. Push into the back of the heart like you're offering it up like a great gift. Is indeed a great gift. Keep on cultivating boundless, unconditional love towards all. This is why we do the practice. Revere all the
manifestations of which we are those as well. And release, shake it out. He's now going to headstand, Shilshasana, King of Poses. If you know what you're doing, go ahead, you don't have to wait. If you want other options, if you don't, for instance, want the feet to leave the ground, you can bring your forehead down on the ground, in front of your knees. Lift your seat all the way up. Try to get your seat all the way up over your knees. And you'll feel it more in the back of the head when your hips are over your knees. If this is way too uncomfortable, you can just move your head forward a little bit so you're more on the top of the head as opposed to the back of the head. Then you might be able to even lift your knees up, push more weight into your hands so that you can get your seat all the way up and bring your feet closer to your body. When your hips in line with your shoulders, then perhaps you'll have the feet eventually might want to come up more easily by themselves. Come to a wall if you like. Those of you who are already in headstand, close your eyes, bring your attention inward. Try to leave the body alone. If you're doing it on a wall or seat or a chair, bring your feet against the base of the wall or the legs, elbows in front of your body and underneath your shoulders. Make sure again you can take the arms easily. The elbows should not be too wide. Interlace your fingers, form a U shape with your hand, and place your head inside your hands. Your wrists, the heels of the palm should be squeezing the head. One foot on the seat of the chair or the wall. If it's on the wall, that's the height of the hip. So bring your seat right against the wall, like this sort of thing. Your heel, and then you'll know where the height, what height to bring it at. Right in line with your hip. If you can, bring one foot back behind you, one leg back behind you, and then on the wall it's a little bit easier to demonstrate. I don't have a wall. You try to pull your heel away from the wall, eventually one toe at a time, just on your big toe. For the chair, you're just try to see if you can pull your toes away from the seat, even just for a moment. Make sure your legs bend so you're not reaching for the seat or the wall. Should not be reaching, otherwise you want to stay on the wall. Ultimately, we're trying to get off of the wall. Stay one more minute now. For those who are comfortable in headstand, you can try different things. You can try to do it in one arm, for instance. One arm comes and stays. If it's on the forearm, just press the inside the head, the inside the wrist and the head together, outside the head, and then other hand comes in tripod. Try to lift one finger up off the tongue until you're just on one finger, the index. You have to keep pushing back through the back foot that's behind you. Split your legs a little bit easier. So you can take your hand up off the ground a few times. You have to lean towards the arm that's supporting you. Try it on the other side sometimes as well. You can play with it. Doesn't matter which leg is in front. Some people find it easier one way or the other, so try both. Even if it's just for a second. You have to push a little bit back through the back foot. But you might be able to even take your leg. More seconds. Or if you can't do one arm yet, just stay in both fingers, both hands on the ground, but wide out like a tripod. And then see if you can take off all but just the index finger. This is a little bit easier. Try to master this first. Now get ready to come back down into child's pose. Breathe in. Breathe out all fatigue. Relax everything. Don't take the fatigue out into the next poses. Now your arms come forward, slide between your arms. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Jump or walk to the front of the mat. So from here, lift up your seat in line with your knees. Sometimes the seat stands a little bit higher, so lift your heels, and then your shoulders will be able to go back a little bit more easily if your heels are up. Imagine you're standing against the wall. You're against the wall. Lift the heels up as high as you can. Have the fierce determination to stay there, unwavering. You can push his heels up a little bit higher still. And then heels down, seats behind heels. Go right back into plow pose. If it's too much, you can just bring your legs up straight. You can even come against the wall, bring your legs against the wall if you like. Sit on your hands. Or you can also do bridge. Bridge is actually a good approximation. Your heels right in line with your hips, heels close to your seat. Try to get your chest all the way up, right against the chin. The shin should be vertical, not over the knees. Otherwise, your hips are pie sagging if your knees are over the hips. Your knees are over your toes. So try to lift so that the shins are straight. Your knees are behind the line of the toes. Those of you who want in your plow pose, prepare for shoulder stand. Bring your arms all the way behind the body. Try not so hide behind the body. Join your hands together, wrists together so that your elbows come closer. Then when your hands come onto your back and your legs go up, you'll find a straight line. Heels in line with your seat. Not over the head if possible. A little bit further back. Push into your back with your hands. If you want, do a full lotus if you have a full lotus. You have to push your knees up, all the way up. If you're in lotus as well. Once you find a pose, be steady. Close the eyes, leave the body alone. Bring your attention to the center of the forebrow. Bring your knees back down, your legs back down for either Pindasana. If you have a lotus, you can wrap your arms around the legs, the thighs, join your hands underneath your seat, your knees on either side of the head. That's if you're in Pindasana, embryo pose. Otherwise, if your legs are straight, just bring them back down, behind your head again. You can keep the legs straight or drop your knees on either side of your head. Squeeze into the ears. Try to remove distractions coming into the eyes and ears. Withdraw from your senses, then the concentration improves. Get ready to come down now. Palms down. Start to roll down. Control it so the back doesn't come crashing down. Eventually your seat will land on your hands, or if you need more support, hold the edges of the mat and land your seat between your hands. Once your seat is down, lower your legs down, but stop when you're halfway down. Keep them there. Push into your lower arms, lift your back up, push your elbows in closer, lift the chest. The top head comes to ground for fish pose. If it's too much, keep your legs up, bring your feet all the way down. Breathe very fast in the nose against the feet dog. Bring your feet down close to your seats. You can either slide down and do bridge pose, just as I demonstrated before, or keep your head where it is. Bring your hands on either side of the head, behind it. Press into your fingertips. Bounce the head in a little bit closer behind, so the head is behind the hands. Turn your hands around the other way now. Fingers facing towards the heels, and lift your head up if you can. Stretch, try to get your hands and feet closer together to get more, get higher. Lift the heels up if you like. Try to get your chest in front of your arms.
you know how, can tick-tock. So throw yourself to the other side. Push in your hands. If you know how to do it, go ahead. You have to bring your feet a little bit closer to your hands. Push into your hands. Good. One more stretch. Stretch the arms and the legs, more straight. And now come back down. Rest on your back for a moment. Breathe in. Sorry. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax everything. Good. Well, from here, raise the right leg up, ankle grasp. If you need to, bring your left knee in, left leg in. Plant the left foot flat on the ground, closer to your seat. Take hold of the ankles, both hands, or bring your knee onto the shoulder. Your knee stays bent. But then, if you can start to pull on the right leg, try to get your leg closer to your body, and then stretch your leg, left leg out as well. Very flexible, you might be able to take hold of the ankle and bring your foot right down beside your head for infinity pose. Now bend your leg again, coming to half happy baby. Your heel aligns the back of the knee. And you can stay there, or if you can, fold your leg across the chest, again for another version of pigeon, you're just upside down. Supine. You can use your left hand to guide the foot, the shin right onto your chest, or close to your chest, or bring it to the crook of the arm. Try to rest your shin right on top of your chest. Feel free to stay there or go back to half happy baby. Bring your right arm in front of the leg this time, so the back of the shoulders pressing into the inside back of the knee. Lift your head up, bring your left knee right in towards your body, rock a little bit. Try to get, push into the back of the knee with the right shoulder so that the knee comes higher, close to the ear. Bring your head up off the ground, press your right hand down, and then pull the foot to your left. You might be able to get your head in front of your leg. And if you can, go ahead and do that. Hands together, very flexible. Put both feet up across your ankles and stay in your Yoga Nidra-asana. You can bind your hands underneath your back. So you can go into that also if you like. And stay there. Now break the pose, try it on the other side. If you're in Yoga Nidra-asana, you want to do the preparatory exercises, of course, feel free to do this. So here, take hold of the ankle, bring your knee close to your shoulder, slide your right foot in. If you need to, bring a foot flat on the ground. And then keep on trying to pull on the leg, try to get closer and closer to your body. Your foot comes towards your face. And maybe even take your foot right beside your head if you're flexible. You're doing an upside down splits. Back into half happy baby pose. Your shin straight up and down, like vertical. And bring your lower leg on top of your chest if you like. Holding with your hand or holding the crook of the arm. If you're less flexible, bring your heel closer to your hips. Then back to half happy baby pose. Use left arm to anchor the leg down from above. So you push the back of the arm into the inside of the knee and then bring the right knee up. Right. And then if you just wiggle a little bit, try to get your knee as high as possible, at least so the knee is right beside the left ear. Bring your head up, pull the foot towards your right. So you press down to your left hand as well underneath your seat. You might be able to get a little more power to get your leg up, your back up. so you can get your leg behind it, your head. Here, if you want to go back into Yoga Nidrasana, cross your ankles, push the feet away from you, like a little bit further away, and then just try to get your head in between. Break the pose. Rest on your back for a moment, breathe in. Breathe out all fatigue. Arms over the head, sit up. Cross your ankles. Come back into your plank. Onto your belly. Hands underneath your shoulders. Zip up the inside of the legs. The tail, the cobra doesn't have feet, it has one tail. Roll the shoulders down and back. Start to make your way up, curving the spine as you go higher and higher. Take the head back. If it's too much, you do Sphinx pose. Stay on your elbows. If you can, come up higher and higher. Try to get your head right over the seat. Make sure you don't lose your neck. If your shoulders are up like this, your head won't go back at all. You won't be able to move your head. More flexible, you can start to lean into one hand, bring weight into one hand, come up to fingers to the other, and press into those fingertips, and walk the hands closer and closer, right in front of your hips. Open up your legs. Try to get the whole top of the body up, from the legs up. Bend your knees, bring your feet up towards your head. More advanced, you can even take hold of your shins with your hands. Wherever you are is perfect, just offer up the pose. Break the pose. Release the legs, if you have them, and then bring your body down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Remember, we're meant to experience everything each time we come back. We come back with more powers, mental powers, physical powers, everything. So keep on going to the edge of your potential every time. That's how you go past it. So this time, bring your heels up towards your seat. Bring your fingers on either side of your body. Line your shoulders. Lift your chest, lift your thighs up off the ground. Push out to the heels and the base of the toes. And then you can throw your arms up like you're skydiving. Feel free to stay there. If you can, catch your ankles. And then come up. Push your feet away. You can even keep your thighs on the ground. This is where you're at. Otherwise, pulling your legs. Try to get your legs all the way up. Try to get your feet higher than the head. If you're very flexible, you can do the overhead grip. Bend the toes under, bring one foot up, elbows higher than the shoulder, and slowly the elbow comes forward without straining the shoulder. You can either keep one arm, the regular grip, or do the other arm right the same way. Elbow up. Once you have one foot, it's a little bit easier to take the other one. So again, according to our abilities, if you have this, go ahead. If you need, however, a strap, use a strap or a wheel if you can't get your arm around, if you're doing this version. Always in a way that won't bring pain and suffering to yourself, so you don't transmit it to others. Break the pose. Release, forehead on hands, breathe in, breathe out. Come back to seated position. Come back to seated, bring your legs around to the front. Knees together, heels together. Right hand behind the back, left arm up. Turn to the right. Push your arm against the outside of the thigh, the right arm pushing into lower back to keep your body upright. Look over your right shoulder. Make sure you're not leaning back like this. This looks more like a lunge. You won't be able to twist to your greatest extent. Pull knees beyond the left edge of the body. Turn more to the right. But if you want, bring your, coming into side crow, so bring heel, seat right close. Lift, do this way. So lift your seat, left arm goes up, and bring your arm down. So the elbow close to your seat, the back of the arm, the meaty part of the arm against the meaty part of the side. Hands down, the right elbow comes in towards right above the hip. Lean forward, your hips in the same line as your head, and allow your legs to rest on your left upper arm. If you want to extend your legs, you need to extend your leg, left leg back. You need to bring your head down on the ground, a little bit easier if you have your head on the ground. Not important. Other arm, other side. Start with your twist. Sometimes it's good to stimulate your imagination. You can only go as far as your imagination. Imagine great things, amazing things are ahead of you. Remember, it's not just the eyes that turn, the whole torso twists. Revolve around your back arm. Now feel free to keep doing that, or again into your side crow. Bring your seat right against your heels. Lift your seat, lift your right arm, and come down. So this will get your arm a little bit closer. If the elbow's too close to your knee, you might fall off. The legs might fall off. So bring your left elbow right into above the hip. Lean forward to your hips and your head in the same line. And then you can extend your legs again, or bring the right leg back even. Break the pose, lie down your back for Shavasana. So make your way down onto your back. Make sure your feet are nice and wide, at least the width of the mat, feet beyond the edge of the mat, the arms away from the body as well. This is corpse pose, but it shouldn't look like you're in a coffin, otherwise you won't be able to relax. So bring your legs out wide, your arms out wide, palms facing up, an expression of surrendering, of opening yourself up to receiving everything. The best coming in. So allow the feet to relax completely, allow them to go loose, limp, hanging off the ankles, lower legs, thighs, completely relaxed. Feel as though the flesh are just hanging off the bones. The pelvis, the hips very, very heavy, like an anchor, pulling everything down. And everything below the hips deeper and deeper into the ground, sinks deeper and deeper. Your hands, fingers, lifeless. It's hanging off the wrists. Lower arms, upper arms also. Like dead weight just hanging off the shoulders. The whole back sinking down from the top of the back, down to the hips, even the lower back region where there is a natural curve. All the organs within just pressing their weight against the back of the body so everything falls more and more. Even the function of the organs becomes sluggish, almost stopping entirely. The lungs, the stomach, the kidneys, liver, intestines, heart. Everything from the neck down completely still. The neck also. Ensure that there's no tension anywhere around the neck.
head feels heavy, but no strain on the neck. All the features of the face reflect complete serenity, no tension, no anxiety. The eyes are closed, just gazing softly inside the eyelids, no squinting or straining. The forehead is relaxed, free of wrinkles, stress lines, nose, cheeks, lips, all soft. Jaws relaxed, tongue in its bed. No clenching or grinding, so the chin, the jawline, the ears, everything relaxed. Body it's not even responding or talking to the brain. The brain is therefore quiet, nothing more to do. So it too can become quiet. Back to the Yoga Sutras, the second one says yoga is the cessation of mind fluctuations. So the mind is always spinning, always desiring. How can there be peace? How can there be any chance of the mind being in a state that's ready for meditation? The more you desire, the more it's likely it's prone to forming attachments, which ultimately leads you to suffering. The more you have, the more you tend to want also. So try to reduce your wants. Because in the end, all of it goes. You can't take it into your next life. But the knowledge and the love, the true self stays, the true nature, the true essence of the self is always there. Tune your mind to that alone. And see that in all beings equally. So now let's prepare to take that into our day-to-day lives as well. The practice doesn't stop when we end the practice on the mat. Yoga, the whole foundation of the practice is the ethical rules, yama and niyama. Exercising compassion towards all beings. So continue to radiate your love and compassion towards all beings. Come back to seated position and acknowledgement of that mission. We'll close with Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Instill the peace within, send out to all beings everywhere. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace of God. All is within. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. Have a great day. Much love to you.